One of the easiest ways to get started with AI is to create your own custom avatars that you can use on social media and elsewhere. By uploading selfies to an app, you can generate dozens of variations of yourself in multiple styles. Today, we'll demonstrate a couple of these apps so you can get started AIing yourself. This is a show you might want to share with a complete newbie to help ease them into the world of artificial intelligence. It's fun. Will your avatar be film noir or a mighty warrior? Let's find out today on the Bad AI Show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Who's bad?
Hey, welcome to the Bad AI Show. Joel Comm here, Travis Wright there. And as I said, this could be a good episode to share with a complete newbie. You can give this one to Granny, and you can AI Granny into a bunch of avatars for her MySpace profile.
Yeah, this was all the rage a couple of months ago, and you saw everybody was showcasing their new Web3 version of themselves, and they were going into these different apps. Some people were like, how in the hell were you doing that? What's going on? So this right here was a trend that was really big 3-4 months ago, but as Joel mentioned, it is a great on-ramp for AI, and quite frankly, a lot of these are just really cool.
They're a lot of fun, and we're going to jump right in and show you one that we both enjoy quite a bit. It's called Lensa, and if I go into the Lensa app, real simple, download it, and once you're in there, right here at the bottom, you're going to click where it says Magic Avatars. Okay, and then you can see you can do animal avatars or human avatars. Now, I've already done this. I'm going to show you the ones I've done in just a moment, but I want to walk you through the process, because if I do it again, it's going to give me new ones every time. So what do I want to do? Do I want to do a human, or do I want to do a dog? I've done Rufus already. Those came out really good, but I'm going to do one that says humans here, and then I'm going to click continue. And I'm going to pick my gender, very clearly male. And you'll see here, Trav, they got all kinds of styles, right? You've got the essential styles, so I can make myself look like Kanye West. You've got art styles, time machine styles, and they've got new packs that they're releasing all the time. I'm going to select them all.
Although I've been seeing that for months, and I've not seen any brand new ones. I've seen them, hey, we're going to add new ones all the time. We'll notify you. Yeah, 4 months later, I've not seen any new ones.
Well, you think that they would, but as successful as this has been. So what you do then is you upload selfies of yourself. So I've created an album here called Avatar Fodder that are pictures of me. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to select all these pictures of me and click add.
Hey, where's that one with your big long hair? You need to add some avatar fodder of your big hair you had.
He'd be like, I am your father. And it's going to import them. And now this is where you pay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you can get 50 avatars, 5 variations of 10 styles for $3.99, 100 for $5.99, 200 for $7.99. And you can purchase those. Now I've already done this, so I'm going to show you the ones that I've done here in just a moment, but you've played around with this too, Trav, right?
I have played around. So I actually had the Lensa app before it started doing this AI stuff. Mm-hmm. And so I was using it. And so I had a membership to it. So for me, whenever I go in, what happens is I get 50% off of those fees, right? So to do 200 of them is $3.99, to do 100 is $2.99, and do the 50 is like 99 cents or something. I don't even know, whatever that is. But I've actually done a lot of these for guests that's been on the Web3 show. I've used this app. I've also played around with this and just to kind of explore. I've done 3 or 4 different sets of myself to see, does any of them get better? If I use AI avatars that they generated and then I plug those in as that, does that anything change? It's way better to do high resolution photos of yourself in various sort of, positions, not all looking the same forward. Some can even be a little bit farther back, so we can kind of get a general idea of your composition.
Well, let's have a laugh here. Let's pull up. This is the first time that I had done these on Lensa, and I mean, there's that crazy hair. I think I had uploaded the long hair the first time I did this, Trav, because this guy here has quite the mane.
That is the serious mane right there. I love that.
He's the main man from Maine. A lot of different styles here. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly just so you can see the, that one. I don't feel like that captures me at all. I mean, I would never stand in front of a fire like that. But also the face. But some of them are really striking. I mean, this one even picked up on the red side of the glasses from my Oakleys.
Mhm.
Some of them I don't like, but I look really dapper there. I don't really wear a suit and tie anymore, but if I were to, I suspect my hair's on fire there.
I remember when you used to wear a suit and tie. Remember those days?
Long time ago.
Now it's like I look at it now because living in Puerto Rico, I look at it like, man, remember when I used to wear shoes? I used to wear shoes every day. I wear flip flops pretty much every day now. Some of these are actually pretty good. And I think you use some other tools on these as well. These are not all lenses. These are some other apps that use. Like that's really solid right there. Like that's a great style. You're on the catwalk, baby.
Yeah, on the catwalk. I do my little thing on the catwalk. So some of them are, on point with who I am. Some of them are definitely
that one right there is super goth, Joel.
Taking
see some of mine. Want to see some of the ones that I've done?
I do want to see some of yours. Let's show off some Trav avatars right here.
Travi AI. Did it even pop up? There we go. Like some of these are kind of wild, man. You're looking at some of these. That's like, to me, that seems like some Twilight Zone shit.
Oh, that's crazy. What's going on in your head there? Oh, look at you. You're kind of like, yeah, man, I got
kind of look like a rapper a little bit with a really screwed up hand.
Yeah. You're like, I got what you want, man.
I'm kind of playing guitar.
What is up with that guitar though? That is a funky little guitar. It has 6 strings though.
What's up with my funky face? I think I'm holding up part of a snake here. I'm not sure.
What did you do these with? This?
These were early lenses that I did. These were really early lenses. And these are just a style. So now we're getting into more of the sort of kingly style. That one's not so bad right here, which is kind of interesting. Some weird stuff. Look at that one. There's weird baby fat Trevi. Big baby. Get in my belly.
Maybe that's your rapper name. Weird baby fat Trevi.
Big baby Trevi. That's good right there. This was
baby
solid.
blues.
The hat looks cool like that. I should almost give that version to New Era so they can do a cool hat like that because that's got a cool funky design. I love this one actually. That was pretty fun.
That's Thin Trav.
Yeah, it's Thin Trav. I prefer that version of me.
Now you're right. I have done these in some other apps as well, and I'm going to show you here in a moment. In fact, let me pull the phone back up again. If you're on iOS or Google, whichever it is, you go and just type AI avatars, and you go through here, and you'll see there's Photoleap, Dawn AI, AI art and avatar. There's another one. There's Lenza. There's Magic Avatar. Blah blah blah. Troon Me cartoon. I don't. Oh,
and some of these have thousands of views, man.
I said troon me. No, don't.
What's a troon? What do you do? How do you troon someone?
You're gonna have to look that up. But tune me. There's so many of them now that you can go through and get these different styles, which is why this is an easy on-ramp for people in AI. If they're like intimidated by hearing about ChatGPT and Midjourney and stuff, say, hey, look at this, go download this app and let's upload some images of you. And I'm showing you this stuff is not so scary. I think you might actually have fun with it.
Have fun before AI kills you, as you said. So now we're going to be teaching you, I think in the next episodes, about another tool that we call DID. Well, it's called DID. We don't call it that. That's what it's called.
That's what they call themselves.
Yeah. And so with this app, what's fun is we're going to be able to animate one of these AI avatars, right? So I have an idea of something that I want to play around with. There's another app we already told you about called 11 Labs, where you can take voices into something. And so I'm going to take a voice into this. And then these are good. Those are great, Joel. You got so many versions.
So
I like the ones behind you too. Those ones behind you really look like you.
Yeah, right. These were done in an app called Vana AI, VANA, and I believe it was a desktop app that that you can upload. I've also used PicArts. I've used avatarai.me. It's really fun to see how these different apps interpret your look and what they're able to come with. You'll never use all of these pictures, but most of the pictures on your phone you'll never look at again. So what's different?
I like the app. There's a really good app that I like to use. It's called Avatard, and it makes you look like in every one of them. I don't know. It's weird. But didn't
you do some avatars of somebody else that you wanted to show?
I did. Yeah. So I'm going to actually take this and have some fun with this and use some voices and make a funny story. Obviously, parody, fair use kind of stuff. But take a look at this right here. You might recognize this guy.
That's Gary V.
It's actually Gary Vaynerchuk now. Changed his name. So these are pretty good. Some of these are pretty spectacular when you're looking at them. Like,
oh wait, what's going on there? He's got like an arm that goes into another head or something.
yeah, obviously sometimes they get a little weird, but I was looking for one where he's doing his famous five, like because his name's Gary V. V is five in the old script. Yeah, I don't see him holding up the five in the Roman numerals. But a lot of these look really good. They look spot on like they're him. Sometimes you get some blue shit on your face. I don't know what that is. Sometimes you're holding the mic like this with extra hands. Sometimes the microphone will just grow out of your hand. Like, look at that. Like, that is
some weird
praying while holding the microphone.
A lot of times you got to look close to see the weirdness that, hey, oh, he's playing guitar there. He's rocking out.
Yeah.
Nice.
So some of these are really cool. So I'm going to take one of these, figure out which one, animate it where he's talking, and we'll use a voice similar to his that a comedian uses. And I'm just going to play around with it. So a lot of the stuff with AI, folks, is, experimenting, having fun with it. You don't necessarily know how it works, but there's no right or wrong answer. A lot of times, just go through and take a look at some of the things, play around, see what you come up with, have fun. Oh, these are interesting. These are him as comics.
Nice. Well, there you go. Easy way to get started with AI. We'll be digging in deeper in some other tools and maybe the latest news on upcoming episodes. Really appreciate you guys sharing and subscribing. A number of you have said, hey, I want the Bad AI Gold membership card. Well, it's a beautiful thing. It looks just like this, and you can get one of these by simply going to iTunes and giving us a 5-star review. Screen cap that review and email it to us along with your Ethereum wallet address to badcryptopodcast@gmail.com. And after a time, we're just going to drop these all at once rather than one off. But those of you who have already done this, thank you. We appreciate your support. It's a great way to let the AI algorithms of the App Store know that, hey, people are enjoying the show. Our listenership continues to go up. If you like the video version, of course, you can catch it on YouTube, Rumble, or Odyssey TV. All of the above are perfect viewing places. And
if you do go on YouTube, though, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Algorithm loves that. And then like that video that you're watching and leave a comment if you like, because you know how it works. You know how the YouTubes work. But we're trying to grow that channel because we got cut off there for a long time by the AI overlords over there at YouTube. And so we're slowly rebuilding, and check it out.
Perfect. We'll catch you guys on the next show. Thanks again for staying tuned in, and stay bad.